Right, he is one of the best middleweights in the world and a man who has a great chance to bring a world title to South Africa. The middleweight contender, Dricus du Plessis. He's got power, he's got a lot of physical tools, underrated on the ground, and really he's been underrated every step of his UFC career. You had to look far and wide to find anyone that gave him a modicum of a chance going into that Robert Whittaker fight at UFC 290, and he absolutely bludgeoned the former champion. At that point in time, there was nothing left to do with the South African du Plessis but to find him a title fight, and now we see just how world-class Dricus du Plessis really is. All right, here he is, folks. You know who he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion. This man has run roughshod through one of the deepest divisions in the UFC, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
He ain't slowing down, John. He loves the ability to call himself the champ. A smile is on his face every time somebody goes, "Hey, champ, how you doing?" The guy lives for it. He lives for the adulation. He lives for the applause. He lives for the ability to stay in the spotlight. He will fight to defend his title as if his life depended on it.
Huge training camp for him. He feels like he has leveled up in a lot of disciplines of mixed martial arts. And, man, if he presents an even better version, scary proposition for the challenger. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. We send it inside the Octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dricus du Plessis. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Sharaputdin Magomedov.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the Octagon tonight. All right, one of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round one. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism nor confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show. All right, round one action here, and he's not wasting any time getting the takedown. We kind of felt like it would be there for him, and he's able to get the kickboxer down early.
Why fight him where he's good? Take him down whenever he's trying to do what makes him best. The moment he starts to show kick, you level change and you hit him at the hips. That was a great job by the balanced fighter.
He takes his back now.
Nice transition.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by du Plessis.
He's got to be careful here.
Doing good. It's okay. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Du Plessis back in full mount.
Oh, now he's attacking on triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you gotta shove that knee, John.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Dricus du Plessis.
Now he's going full mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by du Plessis. Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, he's got his back now.
That was a slick transition.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine. When the opponent turns to the opposite side, he can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Big shots landed by him now.
Oh, gotta be careful here.
Round two straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth. Good punch. Beautiful jab there by the champ. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh, good jab to the body by du Plessis. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Action's laying there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, look at that.
Keeping him honest with the jab. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we keep He has to evade, stay at space.
Strong outside leg kick. Attempts the front kick there. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Great job getting to the position and landing on the table.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
Oh, nice. And there you go. Again, half guard. Oh, right into mount.
45 seconds remain in the round.
He's got to start throwing down.
30 seconds.
Du Plessis in half guard.
Oh, right in the mouth.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Nice straight right lands. Oh, a huge block there. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Heavy on the head. Heavy on the head.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Give me that inside kick to the leg now.
Ooh. 3 minutes to go. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Du Plessis taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. Just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has
Recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the right finish at that time.
Stay heavy on that cut. Let's go. Get it.
Oh, he has landed a big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Big shot lands for both guys.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body. Final seconds. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Huge knee lands for both.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championships?
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Unable to connect there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered. How good is this? Both men going for the finish. Big right hand there.
Oh, nice.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Takedown defense holds up. All right, time to hit the Sunoco. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. Just like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here.
Gotta start looking to finish. What a fight! Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
That's some good takedown defense right there. Single leg attempt, no good.
Fight back.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on here.
We are in the best seat in the house to watch two men go out there and really lay it on the line. Both got hurt, but even when they were hurt, neither one of them looked like they wanted to take a step back. This is the exact type of fight they expected and the type of fight that they're delivering to the fans.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those... Oh, continuing to attack the hip.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Massive shot from the top.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Stay relaxed. Breathe. I want you to work the pass.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away.
Du Plessis is trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
He's got it. He's got it.
Oh,
somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No.
Well, so somehow, some way in this final round, back to the feet.
Oh,
he gets back up. The question is for how long? Pretty significant well to the left side. Straight punch, useful. So we go under a minute to go in the fight. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch.
Oh! That'll do it!
Wow! Wow!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still